found vision. Yeah, moving so fast you missed it. Yeah, I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it. Yeah, I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over, and now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. It was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around this offspring.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. The next batter will be Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Luis.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit in the air down the right field line. King is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Striding in is Kyle Seager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side. Now to the plate, here is Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Colton Wong.
Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting second.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo King. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Wong gets his lead at first, nobody out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The left fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, he might have to work the opposite field.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. Payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Adrianza onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Now here's the first offering. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And that misses ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting seven. The second
so
baseman.
now to the plate, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Ozuna at second. Lau at first. One gone. Full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout. Now at the plate is Ehire Adrianza as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 down, runners at first and second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-1. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is... So here's Yoan Moncada, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Yoan Moncada.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next at bat will be Kurt Suzuki, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now that
So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-1 home. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next
second baseman, Jonathan.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, David Fletcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt, he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys both offensive.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pollock, the runner at third with no outs. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, and here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. And now here is Brandon Lau. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, here is Ehire Adrianza. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Moncada fields it cleanly over the DR. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Popped up. Seager has a play. 1 away. Into the box. J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Yohan Moncada. Bounced out last time up.
Moncada.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next is Luis Robert. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 home.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Drew Rasmussen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 43.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. Right there, over to VR. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So now here is A.J. Pollock. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Keane is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. The box, Jonathan VR.
Number 1, second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Up next, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last debut.
Fletcher.
Now a flare out toward right center. Lau onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that. And now in the box, Joey Gallo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here it comes.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first down. Next up is Marcell Ozuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Wow.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Next to stand in is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
For the Brewers,
First offering on its way.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cain.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. In is Christian Yelich. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. And stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That's popped up. Moncada trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
The batter will be Luis Robert. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Pete Alonso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
King is right there as he takes it for the second out. The relay, and he is in there. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And a barehanded pickup in time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Again, another foul ball. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chaz Roan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 50, Chaz.
Omar Narvaez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Narvaez.
Fox now the pitch. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first down. Next, here is Jonathan Villar. Base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Grounded to the right. A dive, he's got it. The throw. He is out.
Now batting.
So stepping in is David Fletcher, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hopped up. Alonso trying to get there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Zimmerman at third with 2 away. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Lau ranging into the outfield. He's got it. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hard hit towards center. 1 is there, 2 gone. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Colton Wong.
The center fielder, Colton Wong.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. So next to hit is Lorenzo Cain. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up is Ehire Adrianza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Craig Stammen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Here's the first pitch. And he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Yohan Moncada.
And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now it'll be Ryan Zimmerman. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way.
Zimmerman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Narvaez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And there's ball 2 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it's further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Rich Hill is credited with the win. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.